Exactly how to keep your sex life hot when you're trying to get pregnant. You spend most of your sex life trying not to get pregnant. So when the time comes to have as much unprotected sex as you want, you'd assume that it would be a hot AF free-for-all. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. While some people get pregnant fast, others can struggle to get knocked up. And if you're in that second group of people, all that passion for a purpose can stress you and your baby daddy out. It's not uncommon for couples to worry about whether or not they'll be able to get pregnant quickly or get pregnant at all, says New York City sex therapist Ian Kerner, Ph.D., author of She Comes First. Anxiety generally gets in the way of pleasurable sex, so the shift from sex for pleasure to sex for baby-making can be difficult. That said, trying to get pregnant doesn't have to make you both crazy. Making sex fun during this time can help you both relax, decrease stress, and improve your relationship overall, says licensed marriage and sex therapist Kat Van Kirk, Ph.D. Try these expert-recommended tips to keep things hot during the baby-making process. Commit to a 7-day sex challenge. Here's the deal: ovulation typically lasts for 12 to 48 hours. But you're potentially fertile for up to 7 days because sperm can survive for 5 days inside of you. A drugstore pee-strip test can tell you when you're ovulating. Once you figure it out, commit to a different theme each night that week, says Kerner. For example, Monday, role play Tuesday, bust out new lingerie Wednesday, have sex anywhere but the bedroom Thursday, do it blindfolded Friday, watch porn and reenact your favorite scene Saturday, send dirty texts to each other all day Sunday, make 30-minute massages part of your foreplay. Obviously you can't make every time between the sheets the best sex ever. But you can try to create extra steamy moments around the time you're ovulating, says Kerner. That way, you can look back and remember the night your child was conceived, Kerner explains, instead of you had sex that night, right? Try new positions every time. Get a sex positions book or bookmark these 36 sex positions you have to try at some point in your life. Then commit to trying out a new move every time you get busy, Van Kirk says. To heat things up even more, check out these organic lubes from the Women's Health Boutique. Make it a game. On small pieces of paper, write down your favorite sex moves, places to have sex, and sex toys or products that you own. Have him do the same. Divide the slips of paper into jars for each category: moves, places, and toys. Each time you get down, draw a piece of paper from each jar to create a fresh sex experience every time you get down, like doggy style, in the kitchen, with the lube. It's like sex glue. Boom. And, hey, if this just happens to occur when you're ovulating, so be it. Just remember, baby-making sex can quickly feel like a chore, so don't try to force it when you're not feeling it. It's okay to come back to it tomorrow and start fresh, says Van Kirk. And, above all, don't stress about the process. Decide to stop worrying about whether you'll get pregnant and just focus on the fun, Kerner says.